right, so I'm going to delete everything here and do a fresh markup for what I'll be expecting for the week. For the week, honestly, I'm expecting bearishness on gold. I'm expecting gold to be bearish throughout the week. All right, throughout the week, I'll be expecting bearishness. And the reason why I said so is if we go and do the top-down analysis, from the weekly time frame, so from the weekly time frame, after we had this bearish market, this bearish candle here, this candle is for the whole week. After we had the bearish candle, the next week, the next candle closed bullish, but it was still inside of this bearish candle. So it's still inside of the bearish candle, making it an inside bar candle and then making it a valid F and arrow zone, making that particular zone a valid F and arrow zone. So this was where I marked up my line this morning. Uh, this was the zone I marked this morning while I was doing my analysis. So my thought process was we are going to respect this weekly zone if the price gets, because the price was here. So this, as of Monday today, I was like, if we get down to this zone, we'll be looking for sales to the downside. Then we'll now check the daily time frame and see what the daily time frame is doing. And then on the daily time frame, you can see that we are bearish on the daily time frame. Why do I say that we are bearish? We had a level here previously. The market broke down the level. We had a break of market structure. At this point, the market went back and then retested. You know, when you're marking your zones, it's like you're playing, like you're reading a book or something. So you have to understand the storyline behind the market and behind everything the market is doing for you to know where the market is likely to head down to next. So we had a break of market structure. So immediately we had a break of market structure here. I knew that the market was going to come back to retest the daily, and then we can see a break to the downside. And then since it's likely the first break of market structure, this particular zone, the market will definitely take it out. So that was why I was bearish all through last week, trying to short the market below this zone here. So you can see that we had another break of market structure at this point. We had another break of market structure at this point. And after the break of market structure, gold will definitely go back to retest the zone. So where is the daily zone that we are looking at? After this bullish candle, we had this sets of bearish candle. So this starts the marking up of the daily zone here. This becomes our daily stop resistance zone. So my thought process this morning was, okay, when we are making this retracement on the 4 hours, we will definitely be bullish on the 4 hours time frame. We will definitely be bullish on the 4 hours time frame. That was my thought process. So, and then you can see that before the market closed on Friday, this weekly zone or this daily zone hadn't been touched yet. So I knew that the market was going to push to the upside So this was where I drew my support zone. I was looking for the buy,
No, at least
and then you see that the market respected the zone and then bought. And then when it was buying, this was the I was expecting the price to either reject off of the daily zone or the weekly zone here, which the price reacted from nicely. So now what since we are reacting from a daily zone and the weekly zone, what I will be expecting for the market to do is to come back to since we are now in a bearish phase, I will expect the market to react from this 4 hour zone here. I would like for the market get get down to this 4 hour zone. And then from this 4 hour zone, we would see if the market will hold. If the price holds at this point, then obviously we are pushing down to the next 4 hour zone. And then for the whole of the week, if I choose, I can be bearish the whole of the week, just be looking for sales, probably till we get down to this next daily support level. So that's my take on gold for for this week. For this week entirely, I'm heavily bearish on gold. So let's see what the market does. Understand? And then at this moment, like right now, the price is actually reacting from this particular zone here. But this like a counter zone. So I wasn't looking to buy. I wasn't looking to buy from this zone. But you can see that the price is actually respecting the zone very much. The market is actually respecting this zone now very much. So yeah, we can buy up to this particular 4 hour zone, and then on this 4 hour zone, we can now look for a sell. If I actually want to buy this particular market, I think I should have, but I wasn't looking to buy it anyway. But the way it's going now, probably something like this, because we have a very nice, and then we can see that we took out the liquidity of this candle, also swept some kind of liquidity here, and then you can probably hold till this point here for a 1:2. Not bad. But uh, it's a pretty solid buy till we get down to this 4 hour zone here. And then on this 4 hour zone, you can be looking to sell or short the market down. So for the week, I'm actually bearish on gold, honestly. Honestly, I'm bearish on gold. So that's my analysis for the week for gold itself. So I don't know if you guys understand the analysis I just made from the weekly down to the daily down to the 4 hours. For me, I don't go below the 4 hours when analyzing where the market is likely to go. I don't go below the 4 hours. I mostly do from weekly, daily, and 4 hours alone. So that's the top down analysis for gold. So I don't know if anyone has any kind of question to ask or something. Any question?
Any question? I don't think I don't think they have any question. I don't think they have any question.
Okay.
Yeah. So, or do you have any other pair you need to do for us again?
I can't hear you well though. Your
I,
mic is
I said, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I said, do you
yeah, I
have
can
any
hear you.
other pair? Do you have any other pair you need to break for us again?
I honestly trade just gold. To be
Okay.
honest, I trade just gold alone. But if you guys want me to analyze any other pair, probably I can do that.
Alright.
So which pair do you guys
Do,
have in
do,
mind?
do GU for us now. Let's see.
GU. All right,
Yes, yes.
I'm coming. Let me. I think this particular gold trade. I think I want to take it. I'm coming. Let me take this trade. I'm coming now. Three
I'm
six
on that trade. Oh.
four. Are you serious?
I'm on it. Since.
Let
Alright.
me take this trade now. It's looking very good. Looking very good. So let's see how it goes. I wasn't thinking that this particular zone will hold. If not, this was the point I would have bought. Here, I would have probably bought from here. But I wasn't since I'm actually very bearish on gold. I didn't want to take this counter buys here, but I can see that it's playing out very well at this point. So let me just jump in. If not, this would have been my trade for a 1:3. But getting here too is not that bad. So yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, so GU. I honestly don't even know what GU looks like. I haven't traded like this pair in ages.
I think I traded the pair today. So I just hesitated when I didn't hit my TP anyway. So I think so.
Okay. So from what I can see here, on the weekly time frame, we are bearish on the weekly time frame because we've broken below a support level here. We've broken below a support level here on GU on the weekly time frame. And then most times this is like if the price should keep falling on GU, this is the point that we should be looking at for. Yeah. All right. So on the weekly time frame, we've just broken below this support level. And then if the price should come back to this point, we'll get a reaction. But right now the market is here. So let's see what daily time frame is doing. We have in mind now that we are bearish on GBP USD on the weekly time frame because we've broken below a structure. We've had a POS. And then on the daily time frame, we can see that on the daily time frame too, we've broken below a support level here. We've had something like a BOS here. And then we see that we have a level below this point here that the price is actually reacting from. Looking to the left, we have a level here. So first off, we've had a break of market structure telling us that we are still bearish on the weekly time frame. And if I thought on the daily time frame, weekly we are bearish. Daily now, because of this break of market structure here, we are still bearish. But when once we break below a support level, the market will need, you know, a resistance level or a support level to buy from again, because the market needs to rebalance. Whenever we have any kind of break of market structure, the market just can't keep selling. You understand? The market needs to rebalance. And if the market wants to rebalance, it needs a support level. If we are looking to rebalance, we need a support level in the downtrend for us to rebalance the market from. And then we continue pushing the market up. And then we now have, since we are bearish, we have a level here. This is our resistance level. And we should be selling from a resistance level. So we have a daily resistance level here. And then this is the point that the market needed to take a small nap or like a rest from before we continue the bearish move. So now we are reacting from this point. So once the market gets to this point, we should be looking for buys. That was why we saw that GU was buying last week from this particular support level here on the daily time frame. So going down now to the 4 hour time frame, what do you see? We see that the market came down to the daily time, came to this daily zone now. And then since we are bullish, first of all, we need to look at what the market was doing before we got down to this daily level. And as you can see, the market was breaking lows. That means we were bearish, you know, and then we reacted from this point. So once we react from this point, the market cannot just start buying already from this point. We need to rebalance the market. And since we know that we are bearish already, we are only trying to rest. Come, let me mark my break of market structure here. So the trend before we got to this daily zone was bearish because we broke below a support level, broke below another support level, down into this zone. So the market will definitely need to retest back at the resistance and sell one more time into a support zone before we can see the bullish movement. And that was what the market did here. So this point here served as a resistance for the market. That was why the market respected here and then dropped. And when it drops to this level here, this support level here. So to take our buys, the buys would have been from this particular level. You buy here, and you can see that we have like a resistance zone here. So here would have just been like a take profit zone. And then you wait for the price again to come down to, it's just like you playing video game or something, telling a story. Just understand what the market is trying to do. So for me, I would have, if I was trading GU, I would have tried to buy because we are trying to buy to back to this daily level here. So I would have been looking for my buy inside of this zone, but you can see that the zone got broken. And when it got broken, this was the point I would have been looking for another form of buy here. Here, this 4 hour zone. But you can see that the market closed below this zone. So for me on GU, this Monday, I wouldn't have been looking for any form of buy because my 4 hour zone for buy wasn't respected. But you can see that the price now is pushing up nicely. So for us to continue this buy now on GU, probably to wait for this high now to get taken price should probably take out this high, then a retest of the high or a retest of the high. So my analysis or view on GU for this coming week, for this week that we are in. I'm looking for the price to take out this high, give us a retest of this zone or a zone below, and then we buy ultimately into this daily level. And then inside of this daily level, we can start looking for our resistance zone. So that's my take on GPP USD. So I don't know if it's clear enough or you need more. You need to ask some questions. Is it clear enough?
Yeah. Yes, yes. If you have question, please talk. Oh, talk. If you have question, just say something so that he will clear you now. Do you have
If you
any
have questions,
question?
you can ask. Oh,
I have a question. Good evening, Biggie.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Biggie.
Yes, I can hear you.
Do you think trading on Monday like if I my complex I just trade, like I don't bother open my chat at all. Take it.
Your
I can't hear you
network is
very well
crapping.
though.
We can't hear you very well.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, continue.
I said like trading on Monday, is it like it's okay if my companies are okay? Because on Monday I don't open my chat on Monday because I just like trading on Monday the market is very clear, so I don't bother open my chat.
You know, it depends. It depends on everything comes with experience. You understand? Everything comes with experience. It depends on what you've experienced in the market during Mondays. That's why journaling is very, very important. And journaling is like a very key aspect of your growth when it comes to trading. You
Yeah, I
understand?
journal.
It's very, very vital for your growth in trading. You need to journal. So from your journal, you understand, from your experience in the market and your journals, you will now check if Mondays are not actually good days for you to trade. Like whenever you trade on Mondays, you take some kind of losses that aren't necessary. Then it is best at that time now for you to scrap out Mondays from your trading journal, or sorry, from your trading time. You can just start trading from Tuesdays if you've back tested and you've seen that Mondays are not actually working for you, and then so you can scrap it out, but not just to follow the particular notion in the market, because something I see everywhere now online, most people they just, and even newbie traders, they just follow the trend like Mondays are usually very shoppy, so you don't have any good trades on Mondays. But me, I can be trading on Mondays, I'm trading very, very profitably. Another person can trade on Monday and hit so many SLs. It all depends on what I've tested and what I know in the market. You understand? So everything boils down to your experience, and then you need to get enough data to back up that decision of yours that you're taking in the market to know whether you're trading on Mondays. Or for me, I don't think Mondays are bad. You understand? I don't like for example this Monday now I've made like 7% already on my account. So now will you tell me that Mondays are bad for me? I can't say it's bad for me because I've back tested and I don't see anything wrong in trading on Mondays. But that will not be the same thing for you.
But what mostly happen
depending
is like
on, you understand what I
yes,
mean, yeah?
I mostly stop loss on Monday, so like 3 times. So since then I stopped trading on Monday.
Your network is cracking.
Can you hear me? Biggie?
Hello? Your network is cracking, or it's not clear.
His network is cracking.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Experience like so when I looked at my journal, that trading on Monday was really bad for me. I'm stop loss, so since I just decided Monday anymore again. So I don't even bother to start like trading because I just be better chances. I'm mostly so I just open it Tuesday. Can everyone hear me?
I can't hear you, Anthony. Maybe are you are you
I, s-
getting what
I
she
swear,
are you getting what he's saying?
I didn't even get what anything he said. Maybe if you heard what he said, you can replay it for me to hear.
I did not. Or he should just type it.
I think his network is pretty bad. Because I can't hear him anything. I can't hear anything he's saying. Any more question from anyone?
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, even yeah, I can hear you.
Uh, my question is, we do know when to enter trades. Like me, I know when to enter trades, but my problem is
Yeah,
setting TPs. Like this around the sell that drop that happened around was it 1 or 2 on gold
yeah,
before it before it's
yeah,
bought back
yeah,
and back. My TP was
yeah,
where it was later. But the market reversed and went back to where I broke even. I don't know where to set TPs. Like where do we always need to target? I don't know why. I don't know. I've tried.
yeah,
I don't know how
yeah.
to do it.
For gold, it's best to target support zones. You understand? Today's one was just unfortunate. Like even me too, I was caught in that trend. Yeah, like because I tried selling. I tried selling. You understand? Just the only luck I had was because the only luck I had was I forgot to set my price at break even, because for me this was where took the sell. I took the sell here, and then my stop loss was above here, and then I was targeting the 4 hours supply like support zone for a 1:3, and a 1:4, something like this. Yeah, this was what I was targeting. But now, for me, immediately the market broke below all these structures here, my stop loss would have been moved to this point. You understand? So probably I would have got hitting out at break even, but I was busy, and so I forgot to set my break even. So that was how the price came, and then now smashed my TP. But this is just one of those days where if you had wanted to take from your support zone and then the price hits you out, it would have been a fair break even trade. But generally, I would advise that you take your trades and your stop losses based on support levels and exit based on support levels too. Like For example, what I mean, this is a support level here. This morning when I bought at this point. I bought at this point, and then when I exited the trade, I exited the trade at the next resistance level, this point here. So for free piece of advice, always learn to exit your trades at support and resistance levels. I bought here, I exited at this point. I sold here, I exited at this point. At this point here, because those are key levels in the market where the price tends to react from. So I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Oh, I get you. Don't worry. I'll work towards it. Thank you.
You understand, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
So that's
I'll
how
work towards
you
it.
so that's how you set your take profits. You buy at support, exit at resistance, you sell at resistance, exit at support. As simple as that. For this particular gold trade, if this candle closes bullish like this, I'm gonna set my stop loss to probably a bit, maybe somewhere here, and then I'll possibly add another position if this candle closes bullish like this. I'll probably add another position at that point, and then my stop loss will be somewhere here, and then I'll still, this is you maximizing your trade, and then I'll target for a 1:5. Now if this candle closes bullish, maybe back at this point, yeah, we are pushing up. I'll probably take, I'll bring my stop loss of the first trade that was here. I'll reduce it to somewhere here, and then I'll add another position at this point. So altogether, instead of going home with like 1:2, I'll be going home with like 1:7. So that's how you learn to maximize your trades. You understand? So let's just see what gold does. Okay. So yeah, any more question?
Okay, all right. If there's no question, let's just call it a day now.
Sir?
If there's no question, let's just end here now.
All right, no problem. There is one pair. I don't know if you guys know this pair, German 30. The pair moves like gold. Like the pair is just fucking crazy. If I ever want to even add another form of pair to my goal, it should be this pair, German 30. I don't know whether most people know it.
I
Do you know
don't
it,
know.
Minister?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
Okay, is it from Germany?
Not like
Because
it's like
he's carrying a Germany logo.
it's an index. Yeah, I know, right? But it's a form of indices, just
Okay.
like Nasdaq and yeah, it's another form of indices. Like I've been backtesting on this pair. Like the pair is crazy. It moves just like gold. Like I see, I'm not even capping. You can see my analysis. You can see been backtesting on the pair. It moves from zone to zone, just like gold. You understand? It moves from zone to zone. So if you're able to trade gold profitably, you will be able to trade this pair too profitably because this pair hardly ranges. It hardly does range in market. If you're in a trade, you're in a trade, you're going. Like there is no, I'm telling you the truth. Like it's crazy. The pair is really nice.
Okay. So how how does the spread look like?
Very, very tight. The spread
Eh?
is very tight.
Okay,
The
okay.
spread is very, very tight. Yeah, it's very like
All right.
just that on the pair now you need let's say because for you to calculate each pair has the way you can calculate the pips. You understand? This particular one now, like for me, the way I calculate my pips and my lot size for any pair I want to trade, I would need to know the contract size of that particular pair. Sorry for I don't know whether most of you know this principle, like how to calculate it. For example, now see gold. Let me use gold as an example now to show you guys what I mean. So, for example, gold now, the contract size for gold is 100. You get the contract size for gold is 100. So if I want to calculate my lot size for gold, I don't need to go and put my position size calculator, input the pair, input the stop loss, the pips and everything, and then put the amount I want to risk. I don't need to do all those things. I only need to know the contract size of that particular pair. So I have known that gold, the contract size for gold is 100. That is why you're seeing this this place here now. If you look at your stop loss, you can see that we have 3.695 here. But here you can see the whole number here. The whole number is 369.5, or let's just say 370 if you round it up. So for gold now, the way gold works, gold is 100 contract size. So you can just do 100 times 100 times 3.695, which is still the same thing as 369.5. So now if I want to risk like $100 on a particular pair, I'll just do 100 divided by 369. So it will give me the exact lot size I'm supposed to use and take this particular trade. I don't need to go and be inputting the amount, my account size, input my lot size, input everything I want to use to calculate. That's like you trying to waste time. I don't know whether anybody understand what I'm trying to explain here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for gold, the contract size is 100. So I'll just do 100 times 3.695. It will give me this 3695. Then if I want to risk $100, I will just do $100 divided by this 3695, and then I will get what I'm risking instantly. But now for German 30, the contract size for German 30 is 1. It has just one contract size. So if it has one contract size now, I'll do 1 times, you can see that we have 26.63. I'll just do 1 times 26.63, which is the same thing as 26.63. So if I'm risking $100 now on this particular trade, it will be like $100 divided by 26.663. That will give me the lot size I'm to use on the pair. You understand? So if I want to use like $100, I'll do like $100 divided by 26.63. It will give me 3.75. So I'll be using 3.75 lots for this particular pair. That does not mean that I'm trying to blow my account because you are seeing 3.7 lots, you'll be thinking that this thing is very, very big. Oh. But the thing is that each particular pair has its own lot size and the way you trade it. None, like for gold, I can't go and use 3.7 lot size for gold on a $100 account or something, or maybe on a 10K account. I go and use 3.7 lot size. That I want to blow the account. So you calculate your lot size based on the contract size of that pair, and then based on the amount you want to risk. So for this German 30 now, the contract size is 1. So your stop loss you're seeing here now is 26.6, 26.63. If I'm risking $50, I will do $50 divided by 26.63. I will have the contract. I will have the lot size for this pair. It's as simple as that. So that's how
All right.
you calculate the
All
lot
right.
size for this particular pair. But I can tell you for a fact that it moves exactly like gold. Yeah, it moves like gold, and there is no much manipulation going on. Yeah, no much manipulation going on. Like it respects zones a lot, a lot. It respects zones a lot. I can go. You can see now here. This zone was respected. This zone was respected. It bought. You can see now, like this particular zone now was respected. It bought. This zone was respected here. It sold down to this zone. You buy from this zone. Just playing ping pong. Understand? This particular zone here was respected. The market bought. Or just like this particular zone here too was respected. The market bought. So the pair is very sweet. So maybe you guys can look into adding it to your arsenal. It's still buying
All right.
point here.
All right. Thank you so
Yep.
much
So,
for that.
so that will be it.
All right.
So any more
Thank
questions?
you. Okay, somebody is saying that you should analyze JP, GPB,
Okay,
JPY.
please. Can you analyze GBP JPY? Okay, let me check. GBP JPY. Look at forex.com. So when you always make sure that you start your analysis from the weekly to actually understand what the market is trying to do for the week. So on the weekly time frame, what I can see is that we've broken above this support level, this level here. We've broken above this level here on the weekly time frame, and then now the market is trying to reach out for to this. This is this. You can see that we have a support zone here. So we broke out of this resistance level. The market is supposed to come and retest this level before we continue going, but it just stopped at this point. It didn't touch this support level. But we know that ultimately we are trying to target this resistance zone here on the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is just for guidance, for direction, where you're expecting price to go to, or where you're expecting price to react off from. It's as simple as that. So we've broken above a resistance zone here. So definitely we are trying to push up to this zone here. So we'll go down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what did the price do? We can see that the reason why the market did not come back down to retest this zone, it stopped at this point. It didn't come down here was because we had a support level down here. We can see that on the weekly time frame, on the daily time frame, we had a break of market structure at this point. We had a break of market structure at this point. We had a BOS at this point. And then the market came down trying to react from this support zone here. But it didn't quite touch the support zone at this point. This is a daily support zone. The market did not come down to retest this zone. What did the market do? The market just went up, still inside of this range, and then we had another support level here. We had another support level here. We had another support level here. So we have a daily support level here. So this was the candle. This candle here, let's mark out this candle. This candle here was the candle that retested this daily support zone. So from that analysis now, we know that we are supposed to buy from this particular support zone. But if this particular zone fails, then we have another daily support zone that we have to buy from. But you can see that inside this candle now, we retested the support zone. So ultimately, we know that we are looking for buys inside of this week, and then this coming week too. We will look for more buys till probably we get down to this point here. So on GBP, on JPY, we are bullish for this week. So if, let's see how we would have been able to get involved in this trade. Going down to the 4 hours, going down to the 4 hours now. This was the support level on the daily time frame. And then we see that we had a support level at this point here. We had a support level at this point here. A 4 hour support level. And then we have still another support level here. So inside of this is like your zone. Inside of, when the price came here, you should be looking for buys inside of the 15 minutes time frame. When it got here, or when it got here, look for buys. And then once you look for your buys, you're targeting somewhere here just to be safe. Somewhere here. So going down to the 15 minutes time frame. You can see that on the 15 minutes time frame, when the price got down to this level here, there was no form of entry signal. But when we got down to this level, we can see so many entry signals here. This is a classic W. You can see a W pattern inside of this zone. And then we can see we had a very nice SCOB at this point. So if I was trading this pair, after this SCOB, this is the point I would have probably entered the market. My stop loss would have been below that SCOB candle. And then the ultimate target now would have been this high. The ultimate target would have been this high here. For a 1 is to 10, I'll be 11. This would have been the ultimate target. Yeah, so this is just the basic analysis for GBP JPY. So yeah, probably if I want to buy more, I have a support level here. I have a support level here. If the price gets down here, I'll look for entry or something like this. My ultimate target is this. We are trying to be bullish down to this point. You understand? So I don't know if the explanation is clear. But if that 4 hours level fails, then we have a daily zone here. And you can see that the day is almost over. The day is almost over, meaning that we have another form of break of market structure on the daily time frame at this point here, meaning that the daily is still bullish. So after this break of market structure here, we can expect the price to either react from this 4 hours level or this one. Then if this one fails, then we can get back down to this daily zone, and then we continue the buy to the upside. So yeah, is it clear?
Yeah. So Thank you so much, bro.
No problem, bro.
The the goal he gave us is moving. Oh, very soon we'll hit take profit. All right, bro. If you have any other question, drop it in the group. So let's call it a day. Okay, the guy said thanks.
Okay, that's
That
nice.
it is clear.
That's nice. That's all right. All right. All right. All right. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Thank you
So
so
you
much,
can
guy.
see if this is the point, we would have added more entries on gold.
Yeah.
This is the point. 1:5, 1:6. Okay, so that will be it.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Stay safe, everyone. Wish you all
Yeah.
a profitable week ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. And you too. Good night.
No problem. All right, good night, bro. Thanks.
Yeah.